What's up everyone, it's your boy I'm Vegan here. I just wanted to make a video, long or short, I don't know, it will be pretty long probably, because I'm eating some food here. I made some vegan bolognese. It's a pretty huge plate. I bought some vegan mincemeat. It's made from wheat and soya, and it was a reduced price. It was like £1 for like 300 grams, so I just made a bit of it, and I've got some mushy peas on here as well. So it's like a mukbang, if you will. I just wanted to sit down and talk to my audience, to subscribers, and people who watch my stuff regularly, and I just want to say thank you, from the bottom of my heart, I suppose, if you will, to sticking by and watching my channel, because YouTube is such a saturated market. There's so many channels out there. There's hundreds of millions of channels, and I appreciate you sticking by, spending your time watching my channel, and I mean that seriously, genuinely, And my main topic of the video today is just society and how a lot of YouTubers specifically get rewarded for being fake and disgenuine for their audience. I'll call some names, for example, Logan Paul or Jake Paul. And I want to shout out a really good channel called The Nerd City. So he does a lot of videos, not exposing, but talking about some YouTubers who do shady things on the platform. And he was talking about Jake Paul and how he will do anything to get more money. Basically, you can hire him for an hour for $2,000 or something like that. Anyone can do. So literally, the guy will do anything to sell his shirts, and how vulnerable kids are. Basically, a lot of these fake YouTubers and people in society, celebrities, whatever, they'll say whatever you want to hear. They'll do whatever you want them to do, just to get your money. And that's fine, that's business, that's how reality works. But there's so many disgenuine people. And it's weird for people who are honest, and which I like to be, most of the time direct with people. Some people don't respond very well to that, They just get very sensitive about it, They get very emotional, and just people just can't handle reality and stuff. So this is good, and especially with kids, with channels like Jake Paul, they have no idea how much of a lie he is. It's these happy smiles. Oh, hey guys, I love you. Buy my shirts, buy my merch. And it's so blatant. It's seriously aggressive marketing. Because the kid market is huge. There's so much money to be made, from kids' parents. So as a businessman, he's great, but as a person, so disgenuine, so dishonest. It's amazing, really. It's so difficult to eat with braces, by the way. I just want to talk about that, fake people, or these Instagram accounts, what other fake people are there? There's so many, I can't just think of any. What other channels are there? There's a lot of channels of fake, like Khalil, all these food bloggers and all these whatever bloggers. They all have put these beautiful, smiles, and they never tell it how it is, and I'm sure there's a lot of channels who keep it straight as well, but majority of the time, all the ones who are making a lot of money are the fake ones, They pretend, they do this, to that, just anything to do money, and at least have some integrity, have some sort of moral code. Well, this is difficult to eat. Ooh, I've got a big carrot. I'm just literally going to eat soft food from now on. I can't eat carrots because they're way too hard and didn't even cook enough, Should have cooked it for longer. Oh God, I've just burnt my mouth. So, hopefully, I have enough battery in my phone to do this video. It's probably going to be like a mukbang or whatever, like a vlogging, talking, eating and stuff. I just came from work an hour or so ago, and yeah, I just want to talk about it. Comment down below what you think. Because the only reason I do YouTube is because I enjoy it, and it's fun to share my opinions online with people, and find similar like-minded people. Build a community, if you will. A small, for example, I've got 230 subscribers at the moment, and thank you very much for everyone who subscribed to the channel. And I just want to build on that and tell people how to be healthy and fit. You know, because you know, a lot of people still believe certain myths and sort of they've been preconditioned by society to believe a certain way, and they still have that mentality. For some people, it's just it'll never change. You know, it'll never change, unfortunately. But some are a bit more open-minded. Some are willing to listen. So, which is good. I just found out how difficult it is to eat pasta, to be honest with you. Specifically this kind of pasta. It's like a spaghetti. If you can see it, it's like a... God, my phone is gonna break. That's what it looks like. It's kind of like a noodle type pasta. It's actually quite difficult to eat it with the braces on because my front teeth, I can't simply use them. It's really difficult. It's really difficult to eat. My front teeth are so sensitive. And I really don't understand why people don't like to hear how it is. You know, like why, especially like, fair enough to kids, they just have no clue. You know, so Jake Paul, good on his part to make a ton of money. I mean, apparently he said he made 50 million, like last year, something like that. And I'm assuming that's from his terrible shirts that he sells, and they're really low quality. I mean, he uses clip art for his designs, you know. So no originality whatsoever, you know. But he has been on YouTube for a really long time. I think like since 2010 or something. I don't know. Sorry guys, I gotta eat with my my back teeth basically, and it's really tricky. But yeah, the bolognese is alright, and the mince is pretty good. I mean, I paid like 99p for it. Actually, less. And it's pretty good. I mean, I don't eat stuff like that often, but it's nice to be able to enjoy it, you know. And I got some mushy peas, and I've been really enjoying mushy peas lately. Like, I love this stuff. I'm really addicted to it. It's so good. But the only problem is you just like peas, specifically green peas, they get you real gassy sometimes, you know. It is what it is. But yeah, so I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys from my heart, you know. Straight, no edge, no bullshit, you know. And that's how, you know, how it links to veganism and promoting, you know, the whole food plant-based lifestyle. You know, when you say to people, well, you don't need to eat meat, like, oh no, and then people just get offended about what they eat. It's weird how people are so protective of their diet and what they eat. It's like, if you ask them anything, they'll be fine. But when it comes to that, it's like, oh, everything changes. It's like a completely different person. It's like, well, you can't tell me what to do. No, nobody can. But at the end, your actions have consequences, and long term, when you get to 50, 60, you know, whatever your age is, you start to realize that you squandered your health, you know. And I see people in my health store, like older people, can barely walk, and they're buying a bunch of pills and tablets, because their cartilage is just worn out, you know. They've just abused their body so badly. And, you know, dying from a heart attack or a stroke or cancer doesn't sound very fun when you get older. And animal products do increase the chances a lot by a high margin there, by a pretty high percentage, increase the chances of certain illnesses which can be avoided, you know. I have to say it's really difficult to eat and talk at the same time while having braces. Oh man, what I wouldn't do for views. Joking. But yeah, so Jake Paul, who else? You know, the Rice Gum, all these very annoying, pretentious YouTubers who just do it for the sake of vanity and money, you know. They're such narcissists and egotistical maniacs, you know. Just really low I don't know, maybe they're insecure, I don't know, but the amount of money he's made, I mean, that's a lot of money, but I don't understand why anyone would want $50 million, you know, it's like their point in time that, how much money do you really need? Like, it's ridiculous, you know? Basically, Logan Paul is exploiting young, vulnerable kids by lying to them, making happy smiles, and yeah, join my gang, the Jake Paulers or whatever. It's ridiculous. It's like a cult almost, you know. And these kids like have no idea, you know. Apparently there was a time that Jake Paul he changed his channel to Jake Paul is gonna die, and there was like a bunch of clowns like haunting his house, and then they kidnapped him in the video. You know, there's a narrative, but kids, little kids like 4-year-old, 5-year-old thought that Jake Paul was actually kidnapped. You know, it's ridiculous. How society is absolutely doomed, literally. You know, we live in an age where positive habits and virtues are not promoted at all. Like, it's terrible, you know. And, you know, the one way we can combat this is speak against it, and educate kids and young adults and whatever about, you know, being healthy, nutritious, and how awesome it is. Because I'll tell you one thing: being healthy, nutritious, and being super fit, and loving sport, you know, getting high off cycling or running, or, you know, just getting that high off life there's nothing better than that. I have to say, you know, it's an incredible feeling. You know, you're cycling up a hill, you're carved up, you're eating loads of fruit, you have loads of energy. It's such an amazing feeling, you know. Living itself is just amazing, you know. It's like, and a lot of people complain and nag and moan and stuff, but it's all a matter of perspective, you know. Being happy is a choice in the moment, and you know, it's all about perspective, you know. And living is pretty awesome, especially in Western society where, you know, we don't have ridiculous hunger, we have water, like, you know, sky's the limit. So yeah, I mean, comment down below why you think that, you know, society rewards a lot of fake people, fake personalities, this genuine, oh, I got some food in my thing, this genuine people, liars and scammers, if you will, exploiting, manipulating vulnerable individuals and stuff for profit. I mean, they've been doing this for a very long time, but on YouTube, I really hate seeing this on YouTube. You know, because especially like Logan Paul, he's operating under the laws, but there is a lot of laws in America, like prohibition of like extortion of children's parents. You know, there's certain laws in place, but for some reason YouTube just gets it slide. You know, YouTube keep promoting Logan and Jake Paul because they bring in money, they bring in the kids, the adverts and stuff. And I understand it's all about money in the end, unfortunately. It all comes down to bucks and big bucks. But, you know, because it's cool to be a lunatic and an asshole to everyone. Because Jake Paul, if you look at his videos, man, I mean, if you behave like that in real life, you wouldn't be able to find a job, like, ever. Like, it's not real life. This is not how humans behave in a natural environment with other humans. That's not how social interactions work. And he's teaching all these kids to behave that way. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty fucked up society, I'll tell you that. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in a society with a bunch of Jake Paulers. I wouldn't want to live in a society where everyone is like Jake Paul, obnoxious, annoying, adding no real value to community and society. You know, no real substance. It's all just entertainment for no benefit at all for these kids at all. You know, the only benefit is waste money, waste time and energy on following these ridiculous YouTubers. And, you know, I don't hate Jake Paul. I really don't hate all these big YouTubers because I couldn't really care how much money they make. But when it comes to exploiting kids, and a platform where there's so many creative YouTubers, amazing video editing people, you know, they make music, educational information, they get far less views than Jake Paul, who adds no real value to anything at all. He's absolute garbage, trash. And I can objectively say that. You know, he adds entertainment value to kids, he keeps them preoccupied, but how is this going to help kids in the future? It won't. You know, for example, my boy Vegan Runner, shout out, hope you're watching. He makes you know, videos on running and gives tips to people and stuff. Sure, he has a lot of haters, you know, because he didn't get this qualification, but at least adds some value to people. You know, encourages young kids to go running, and because running is awesome. Encourages kids to be fit and healthy. My boy Brandon, the Vegan Runner. So, and there's many examples of YouTubers who do really useful skills. But Jake Paul, Rice Gum, Keemstar, all these YouTubers, they're only there for the money and no reason, and they don't really care about the kids. They don't really care about any kids, quite frankly. All he cares about how much money he makes, and it's all about what's the word? Financial. What's the word? It's all about making that big buck. It's all for monetary gain. It's not because he cares about kids. I mean, I started watching some of his videos, which are horribly toxic. Like, they're so bad. And he's got like pregnant couples and stuff, or couples with kids, and he literally just bullies kids and shouts at them. And just, I've never seen anything like this. I don't know how YouTube and the CEO of YouTube, I don't know her name is. She's a stupid idiot. But I can't believe they allow this kind of stuff. I mean, the stuff on YouTube you can find is just terrible. I know it's freedom of speech, but there has to be a limit on your. There has to be a limit. You know, it just becomes insanity. And it's a shame what happened to YouTube as a platform. You know, if somebody like uploads a really big popular video and they've never done a YouTube before and it gets loads of views, they can't profit off it. You know, well, I don't know what exactly happens, but I know at least you need to have 1,000 subscribers now and something in order to monetize your videos. But loads of channels are losing their monetization, their main income source. But it's fine, whatever Jake Paul or other big YouTubers do, because they bring in the most money. But other smaller creators suffer. You know, they get demonetized for no sufficient reason, and the system that they have in place on YouTube is terrible. I mean, it's a fantastic platform, you know, for people who don't want to have income, because I do this for financial gain. You know, maybe my initial intention was, oh, maybe I can make some money, but at the end of the day, I really don't care about that. But I just want to share my thoughts and criticisms and opinions and stuff. Because I'm pretty sure YouTube's original slogan was broadcast yourself or whatever. You know, YouTube, it's you. It's all about the individual in front of the camera, which is awesome. You know, YouTubers have done a lot of good stuff, but where it's heading now, it's all controlled. It's very almost like a monopoly, if you will. You know, it seems like a monopoly and stuff, which is, by the way, legal. As far as I'm aware, but hey, they still allow, like in Comcast, in America they have Comcast and Verizon and stuff. So, but yeah, this is really good, but it's really difficult to eat, and like I have to spend at least like 5 minutes, 6 minutes brushing my teeth. It's and flossing. I'm getting used to it, but it's ridiculously difficult. It's about the difficult thing I've done. It's so difficult. So, comment down below what you think society rewards fake people. There's genuine people who lie and not really honest with their viewers and their audience. Comment down below what you think. Why is that? Why, you know, Tupac Shakur, rest in peace, said that society rewards fake people, and others who tell the truth they hate. So, or something like that, something along the lines of that. But comment down below what you think about that. I'm still have to eat all this food. It's a lot of food. I might leave the rest of it for later. Maybe I'll see how I feel, because I eat a lot of food. I mean, there's like maybe 400 grams of pasta, not 400, maybe like 300 grams of pasta with some veggies and stuff like that. It's really good. I really like this bolognese. It's so difficult to eat. And to all the new subscribers, I appreciate that. It's your boy Ivan the Vegan, and if you have any specific requests, you know, topics you want me to discuss, or regarding health or fitness, or my finger, oh god, regarding cycling, running, you know, weight loss, or whatever you want to talk about. 2 seconds. Okay, somebody's calling me. Sorry about that. Sorry, my mum called my phone, so I had to answer. She gets all worried when I don't answer. So, but yeah. So just I can do a video specifically catered to you if you'd like. You know, just comment down or email me if you feel a bit shy. But you know, I don't bite. So yeah. You know, any topic you want to discuss. That interests specifically, you know, more comments you leave, the better. You know, I would appreciate some interaction from my viewers. You know, because I talk and talk, and it would be nice to hear your thoughts. I'm gonna go brush my teeth severely after this. Basically, most of the food I eat is just really soft, and yeah, I'll try to eat a carrot, and I can't eat a carrot because it's too difficult. No, but we're predators, you know. We can eat raw meat. If I try to bite on a piece of meat right now, I'd probably lose all my teeth. All my braces would come off. But yeah, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. You know, also recommend checking some of my old videos out. They're funny, they're cringy. I was definitely a lot immature back then. I probably maybe wisened up a bit. I mean, I'm still the same old Ivan, you know, I like to have a bit of fun. But I definitely saw things a lot different. Not a lot different, but and plus I had bipolar as well. That was fun. It was pretty crazy as well. I love, you know, Kanye West on his new album. I forgot what the new album's name is, but he writes, I hate being bipolar, and he writes another line, a contradictory line. Oh, it's awesome, you know. Yeah, I don't know, because it's not. I wouldn't say it's awesome, but it has its benefit. He says it's a superpower. Yeah, I mean that's the worst superpower you can get, to be honest with you. It's unreliable. It's an unreliable superpower, if you will. Because I understand when you have like a manic episode, you're just very. If it's not severe, you just have this kind of desire to create and do things and just go hard and have this. Sometimes you have this really good focus when the manic state is not severe. You know, I understand where he's coming from, but calling it a superpower, a bit of a stretch, really. Anyway, I'm going off topic anyway. But yeah, so topics of the video, you know, why society. Probably gonna title it "Fake Society" and "Fake Individuals." Because there's a lot of fake people. Like, sometimes you can just see right through it. You know, some people are really good judge of characters, and you can just tell, like, oh god, I'm not gonna see you later. You know, just don't spend any time with people who are fake, disgenuine, or you see some sort of manipulation going down. That the only reason, 2 seconds. The only reason they're spending time with you because they want to get something. You know, don't spend time with those people. Just don't. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Find people who are honest, straight up, straight edge, vegan straight edge. Find people honest and have similar hobbies to you, and don't waste your time on flake fucks, flaky fuckers, flaky cunts. Yeah. So that's probably the end of the video, and I've still got my pasta to go. I'm probably going to shove some more bolognese to this, to be honest. It's better to have like medium-sized meals and eat more often, but today I just can't be. I don't have the energy. I'm just going to literally eat this big bolognese and just go watch some Netflix, because I'm not sure if you guys, I told you, but I'm having serious pains in my hand, in my hand, specifically in my forearm and stuff. I think I compressed a nerve or something. It's so bad. It's so painful. So hopefully I'll get this sorted out, because it's unbearable sometimes. Like it's difficult to sleep at night because I feel like my fingers are gonna like crumble. It's so painful, like especially my muscles, like my forearm and the bicep and the shoulder. It's just so painful. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. But yeah, hopefully it goes away soon, because I'm gonna go train tomorrow in jiu-jitsu. But I've decided to just do no gi. So with no gi, I don't have to hold people by the clothes, because if I went to the gi session today, I'd probably break my hands, because I feel like I would have excruciating pain. So anyway, sorry for my messy eating, but you know, I like to treat my audience like my mates, my friends. I have this close relationship, if you will, on the screen. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been your boy Ivan Vegan. Carb the fuck up, eat your carbohydrates, drink lots of water, go to sleep early, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, give it a thumbs down if you didn't, and comment down below. Peace.
Скажите, а вы не боитесь, что зрители вас, ну, к примеру, побьют? И правильно сделают.
Вот кого мы не боимся, так это зрители. Вы знаете, с этим у нас всегда в порядке.
Пока есть чего сказать, я буду говорить. Кто-то хочет нас убрать, потушить наши фонари. Я как бы заключил с судьбою пари. Заходи, Фортуна, чё стоишь там скромно у двери? Леха, смотри, на пиратском MP3 мы с тобой стоим, этой фотки года 3. У тебя Айза красотка и сынок Саминь, а мы вот со своей что-то ужиться не смогли. Вот времена были, я вспоминаю часто. Тогда Москва казалась мне каменным царством. Я все еще готов рэперков хавать на завтрак. Зря вы подумали, что кто-то из нас сдался. Да, возможно, мне намазано тут маслом. И чтобы кто не